Like that one person I knew.
You stupid.
Stranger danger. Hold on, wait.
Not stranger danger. But I understand though what you're trying to say. And it's good when you can kind of just be able to be one with yourself and learn yourself and kind of come to the conclusions of what you like, what you don't like, what you want to tolerate from people, your boundaries. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, I think more people should or I feel like more people should be able to do that.
That's
Self-awareness, you know what I'm saying? Having a little self-awareness.
Yeah.
That's all.
Self-awareness is always a good thing to have.
That's why I can send the middle finger emojis in a group chat and leave without having any problems because I'm aware. Like, it is really fuck y'all. Y'all toxic bastards.
It
Toxic
is really
bitches.
fuck y'all.
It is really fuck y'all. You toxic bitches. Because why? You know that she got 6 kids and you just beat her up and now she's in jail? Like, who gonna feed the babies? I gotta know this, bro. People don't be thinking about this shit. That's what I thought when you said that. I was like, bro, I know some homegirls, bro. She fighting and she got kids, bro. Bitches be needing motherfuckers to watch them babies. So who gonna feed the babies while you
in jail? I know that's right, because child, they was scrapping that day. Okay.
We need that on.
They had videos.
I need the video.
Okay. Rich.
Mama. Yeah, what's up?
So you're pretty self-aware then, right?
Very fucking self-aware.
So
I'm sorry. I'm just too. I don't know. Whatever. Go ahead. What you asking?
what? Okay. So what would you?
Hi.
What advice would you
Welcome.
give somebody who's becoming more self-aware or trying to become aware?
What do you mean?
Okay,
Advice
so
on what though?
like you're in a different part of your life. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you've kind of had time to grow, and like if you were talking to your past self, what would you say to him right now?
Do you fuck them?
Word.
Do you fuck them?
Do you fuck them?
That's borderline what I was just saying in my head too. Like, fuck them out. Just
The
focus on
thing
the
is this. What I would definitely tell myself, my past self, is you're not gonna please everybody,
Right.
and not everybody's gonna like you. So don't try to make everybody like you. I used to try to make everybody like me. I thought I was the coolest nigga in the hood. And I found out that there was people that didn't like me, and I didn't know why. I'm like, what did I do to them? Like I thought I was the coolest. These people made up scenarios in their head about why. When they made up scenarios in their head to make me a bad guy.
delusion.
And I was literally the coolest nigga in the hood. I did dirt like everybody else, but I was cool. But the thing is you're not going to please everybody. There's people, mental health is real. There's people out here who will make up shit in their head that is not real. It never happened, doesn't happen, wouldn't happen, shouldn't happen, couldn't happen, and will hate you for something that you have not done, but in their mind, you did it. In their mind, you did something to them, and you didn't do anything.
See, that's where my mental health comes in, and my mental health is like, I'm about to go do it, so you can really tell them. here you go, dog. Now I got to do it. Like, you said I did what?
I've literally, there's one kid, right? His sister came to me and said, I remember him, little cool nigga. He never did nothing to nobody, in my opinion, you know? So he used to just always be like, he come by, he say what's up, I say what's up to him, it's nothing. So his sister came to me and said, leave my little brother alone. And I was like, I don't bother him. She was like, don't leave him alone. Like, he been in the house for the last 2 weeks. He don't want to come outside. He said, you bothering him. I said, no. I said, bro, your little brother's cool. Like, why the fuck would I? You know what I'm saying? She was like, I don't know, but he just said you. And I was like, it ain't me. I don't know what he got going on.
I don't know.
So, no. So, right after that, he ended up killing his grandmother.
What?
Hold
Hold on.
He killed his own grandmother. But look, right after that, he went to jail, Rikers Island. He killed his cellmate.
Wow. He was just a little psycho.
I don't know what he would have done to me if he had if those balls would have grown while he thought I was bothering him, I would have never seen him coming. Y'all think it's funny?
I don't get what you're saying.
Just the way you're saying it. It's not funny, but it's just the way you're saying it.
He was a sleeper assassin out this motherfucker.
Yeah,
he was
like
a whole
undercover like shit.
Bruh, but he stayed in the house afraid of me, and I wasn't even threatening him.
That was
but
the
then
good, look,
his grandmother got on his
vibration.
nerve, and he killed her.
That
and
was
then
the vibration
he
of the
went
universe.
to jail for it, and then killed his roommate. That's fucking crazy.
That was the vibration of the universe. They knew you were greatness, and this nigga was fried chicken, turkey, and whatever else you could fry.
Whenever he came around you.
Yo, so you put the fear of the universe in that boy's heart. He's bothering me. You were gonna stop him from fucking up somebody you love, and he ended up fucking up the people he loved instead because I guess it is what it is. You got the good role. Fuck
I didn't do nothing to this boy.
That's crazy though.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Why would he? You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
Why are you talking? Why are you saying it me?
You said he was Kentucky Fried Chicken, bro. Like, come
on. Then I did this one girl. So my friend, I met this girl in my project, same project, and the girl was like, damn, we hung out one night. So it's all of us chilling. She had a mad weed on her. We smoked all her weed. I went to the store, got all these blunts. We just smoking her weed. Now, she was selling it for somebody, and I feel bad for her because we smoked all the weed. She didn't sell none of it. But she looked up to me, and she always wanted to be around me. You feel me? So, we smoked her weed, and in the midst of it, she said, Dad, you so cool. I said, okay. She said, yeah, I don't understand why these niggas hate you. I said, who? She tells me the niggas on the other side of my projects hate you. They want to kill you. And they was talking about how you went to jail for 6 months, which didn't happen. I went to my grandmother's house for 6 months. You got locked up. They couldn't wait for you to come home to do X, Y, and Z to you. Wow. And she said, I don't understand why they don't like you because you so cool. And they come to find out it was true. Niggas really didn't like me, and it was like, for what?
Here comes Loki's mental health again.
So I'm just telling you, like, there's people out here that will hate you for no apparent fucking reason. They don't even know why. But their brain just says, hate this nigga. And they do it.
Nah, bro, I get exactly what you're saying. That's real. Like, there are literally people who will dislike you because somebody tells them that they don't like you. Or, man, I had that issue as a kid, too, in my block. Like, folks, first day of school, I got chased home. And my father was like, bro, why are you running home? It was like, these kids said it, you know what I mean? They were trying to fuck with me. But little did they know I was who I was. And after that, it just became like the whole neighborhood just random shit. Yo, I was the kid who went to the creek and caught snakes and frogs and shit. You feel me? So I kicked it by myself. And like everybody always, like you said, oh, you took this person's toy or you pushed this person. I didn't even touch these people, but y'all coming up with weird ass stories. Like, yeah, the world is delusional, man. Like, or maybe I just, you know, I be jumping through different paradigms or something. Who knows? Maybe Rich Mo did do that shit. He just didn't remember he did.
Right.
Jet Li type shit. The one head ass. Like,
I ain't do nothing to nobody, my nigga. I was the coolest nigga in the hood. Sorry. I'm sorry that I can't live up to their fucking feelings.
I feel that.
I was cool, but it's just that there's people out here that's gonna hate you for no fucking reason.
Hate you just cause you cool, ain't got no problems. You just live
they
your life.
hate you because other people like you.
That part too.
It's not even because you cool. It's because they want people to like them, and they don't like them like they like you, and they don't understand what you possess that makes people like you. I don't know. It's not on me. It's in me. I can't help it. People gravitate towards me. I'm a cool motherfucker. I can't help it.
Period.
That's not something I fucking practiced.
Okay. I woke up like this.
I woke up like this.
I know that's right.
I was born like this.
Fuck you mean?
Don't be mad at me. Come, I can teach you. Come be my friend.
It's hard.
I'll teach you. No, it ain't that. I can teach you. I'll teach you, nigga, real quick.
On another note.
Hi.
Netflix. Have y'all watched that Jeffrey Dahmer
series? I watched it.
Oh my god. Okay, so I've already known about Jeffrey Dahmer like before like Netflix put it up. I watched the other couple of movies that he's had. Like the guy from
I lived it. Nigga, he's from I lived it. I lived Jeffrey Dahmer. I lived that. So yeah, I get it. Go ahead.
It's just okay, so are you upset about the fact of them putting like how they put out the series? Because you know Boosie's pissed. He was mad about the series.
Which series?
No, because I
Dahmer.
think people need to. I think people need to see it because
Okay, that's what I thought
if you
too.
don't see it, then you won't be aware of it happening in front of you.
History repeats
So
itself.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
No, I'm not
history
mad.
repeats
Not just that though. It was basically also showing the racial injustice that we were subjected to.
as well, yeah, because the police officers calling the Asian families.
It wasn't we. It was gay people. But go ahead.
No,
but-
it wasn't we.
but no,
it was
I
black
meant-
people too, because they was calling black people and they were doing racist shit as well. Like they was calling the Asian people like you need to go back to Hong
Right,
Kong and
but
shit
that's
because-
racist.
Yeah, it was very racist.
I meant like as far as like the police and their acknowledgement. You know what I mean? But
Knowing what
and they
was
have
going on,
and
yeah.
having the incompetence they
I called you
had.
6 months ago and told
I mean, you
about
got to realize
this.
what time that was happening.
That too.
I mean, shoot.
But
John Wayne
but it
Gacy
ain't like
was out there
it
too.
changed that much though, because it's still like that in impoverished communities somewhat.
It is.
It is if it ain't.
Go
If
to
it,
Roswell.
if it
and
was
try
that,
weird
listen. If
shit.
it was that blatant how he was doing it, that shit
I mean,
can't
it
go
was
down there.
okay. Of course, it was easier for him back then. He was flying under the radar, and like,
They ain't got
and
cell
as
phones
we
and
all
cameras
like
and
you
shit
said,
like now.
yeah, that, and people took our word for a drop of dime because the lady kept telling them.
Like,
You know,
it
and
smell
kept
weird.
telling
It
them.
smell like the K and shit next door. You need to come. I hear screams sometimes, like, and they ignore it. I'm shit. If you go
Yeah.
look at John Wayne Gacy story, I remember as a kid watching the Gacy movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the Gacy
Yeah.
movie was fucked up too. But you really realize how the racial indifferences really were. Like,
Absolutely.
Gacy got away with shit like that because they took his word for why his house stunk. But this nigga was burying people under his crib. You know what I mean?
Who?
Like John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah.
I mean, he was.
He
out
killed
before-
more
he
people
got
than
caught
Dahmer.
with Yeah.
He killed more people than Dahmer, but he was killing like white people and shit like that. He wasn't killing.
I guess that's why we hear his story.
No, you
Nah,
do hear it. So
you
he
hear
came out
it.
with a movie.
Who?
And it's on Netflix right now too.
What's his
They got-
name?
John Wayne Gacy.
Never
But
heard
there's
of him.
one before that
There was
too.
a movie called Gacy.
Never heard of
though.
him.
It's a movie called Gacy, but there's
Huh?
Everybody
Ted
should have
Bundy,
heard
I
of
know-
Ted
I know about
Bundy.
Ted Bundy though.
He was
But
a
that
psycho.
Jeffrey Dahmer, I was alive when that happened. I remember when he went to jail. Like I was there for that. You know what I'm saying? I was there for it. I was alive. But I
Because he said he was about to sing for him.
who? Who?
Life Jennings was in the same cell as
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Life Jennings. What
That's what he
did
said.
he do?
He was in the same. It's like the same. He was there at the same time Dahmer was.
Why? Why was Life Jennings in it?
Who knows?
The whole thing was locked up. You know.
Oh, when he
Remember
got
when
out. Oh, he
first
got out after
they-
that. Okay.
His first music video was him getting out of jail,
And-
singing to a bitch.
And he's very lucky that he wasn't gay because he would have got raped and killed.
So
I mean, they did my boy Dahmer down bad in that shower scene, or in that gym scene type shit.
that so
That boy
mental
died.
health.
What Jim
Okay.
scene? What did he do?
At the end of the
How
movie,
he
you
died.
haven't watched it?
I watched it. I ain't watched it to the very end. sorry.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about it then.
Not to the very, very end.
But you'll see at the end, mental health is probably like
No.
you don't know what happened to him outside.
At the very end?
No, I mean
Yeah.
Dahmer?
what?
Dahmer's alive and he's in jail doing his life sentence.
No,
Yeah,
he
you got me
shanked
fuck-
up and
in-
beat
in-
the
in the
fucking
90s.
sleep. Like they
In the
executed-
90s.
A black man did him down bad.
Yeah, and look, he killed the second person too. The dude who killed Dahmer killed the second person at the same time because that guy committed a crime. He actually killed his wife, but blamed it on two black men. So the guy who killed them was like going based off of like I think he was
He did research though.
Yeah.
'Cause he was getting research on this shit.
he was researching them. He
Who?
was looking up their
The dude,
cases,
the killer in jail. It was a serial
but
killer.
he
in
had an
jail.
issue. He had a
He did have
mental
He
issue.
did.
Said he had schizophrenia.
Yeah.
He was hearing God and stuff like that. Yeah.
Demons.
Mhm.
I mean, I ain't mad at a nigga like that, bro, because he taking all the bad people out. He wasn't worried about nobody who did no petty shit. Oh, you guys, you went to jail for shoplifting. He didn't care. He
But-
only wanted the motherfuckers who was sodomizing people, raping people, killing people, doing
Killing black people.
facts, killing black
He
people.
was. He started with white people though.
No,
He started
no,
with
he
white
said
people,
he-
but when he started doing little crimes towards his race, and when he kept getting caught up, he ended up moving to somewhere where he knew
He
he,
went to
wasn't
Ohio.
gonna.
Right after high school.
Yes, he knew he can go somewhere where he wasn't going to be like caught, like it wasn't going to be as hard for him to take somebody, especially a gay man.
He went to the
You know what I'm saying? So, because back then they really didn't care for gay people either. So, exactly.
That's
So,
crazy, man.
Yeah, it's a lot going. It was
That's
a lot
of
going
mental
on.
health stuff right there.
Okay,
They
he
was all
played that
mental.
role good. Him in American Horror Stories is he's a great
Hey,
actor.
man, that's my boy in American Horror Story, especially
But-
the alien one. That was lit.
Niecy Nash playing the lady, she did absolutely wonderful. And
She was never actually in the building. She was never Glenda Cleveland.
Mhm.
Wasn't Jeffrey Dahmer's neighbor. She lived in the building down across the street.
wow. Okay, I'm glad that you told us that because they make it seem like she lived right next to him and was hearing all this shit.
She, they said that she had like a niece or something that used to play her outside the building.
Mm-hmm.
And the niece would talk her about.
What's going on?
And so then the little boy that they said that drilled a hole.
Oh, okay. The
So that did.
the first 14-year-old. Okay. Okay, yeah.
But Ryan Murphy is a great director. He did a really good job.
Yes, he did. That was a really good
There's
series.
a lot of shows like that. He did Dahmer. He did OJ versus the People.
Okay.
Remember that?
On FX? Okay.
He did Impeachment, the Monica Lewinsky.
Okay, and I'm watching that right now.
he
So,
does all his
okay. I know that's right, girl. I need to peep the rest of them out. But yeah, it was a good series. And see, I was about to talk about her mental health, but you talking about she don't even live in the building. So,
No,
hey.
still, that's based off of the show. Yeah, I think Lisa killed it, like to just capture, because that's
Mm-hmm.
storytelling being told from a different perspective.
Yeah, and I did like how they did that from the victim's viewpoint. And I kind of felt at one point when they were talking about him and the deaf guy, the guy who was hearing impaired, I really think Jeffrey liked him and cared for him,
He
but didn't
did.
want him to leave.
He
Wanted him to stay with him forever.
He had
Like,
abandonment issues.
yeah,
And the
just
fact that he
crazy.
left and he couldn't find him is what bothered him, I think.
Because his mom, I think his mom did that, started it, and then like his dad like trying to bond with him, because let's just face it, Jeffrey was weird. He was weird. He was weird from being a kid. So, and you never really can tell how they may turn out. You know,
Shows like this and 13.
I mean, but
that too. That was a good one.
what's the name of it?
13 Reasons Why. That was so sad. That first season had me in tears.
But it's like you never know, like at this, except that age, because Dahmer started killing when he was in his teens, like right after
Mm-hmm.
high school. So it's like you never know
Yeah.
or where people's minds are at any moment.
And see, Rich, 13 Reasons Why, holding in on a lot of mental health, because it dealt with suicide and counseling on traumas that have happened to them within that show. It also talks about, you know, the environment of high school and trying to belong and, you know,
That's crazy.
being yourself. It was a good series. It was a good series.
I caught some of the 13 Reasons Why series, and then in my mind I was like, and I know people gonna look at me and probably catch flack for this, but y'all weak. Like,
No.
y'all, no. Like,
People go through that type of thing.
They do, but in the same breath, bro, shit happens to people in the home that be just as bad, like, or
That
worse.
is facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not gonna sit here and say that kids bullying, picking on people, or
But see,
like somebody.
13 Reasons Why did hone in on one of the kids having problems at home and being beat on and things like that. And that's why he was going to school bullying and beating on people.
Facts, but
So,
The audience, like that, people that are watching that show
Mhm.
are the younger, maybe probably not just all
Audience,
just
yeah.
Black African
I
American.
get what y'all saying in that. I
Mhm.
ain't knocking it. I'm just saying like trauma is trauma, and
Trauma
I feel
is
like
trauma.
some people aren't taught good trauma coping mechanism skills. So like, and I ain't saying that like okay, cool, it's the easiest thing in the world to do. Nah, trauma is something hard or big to deal with. But in the same breath, if you have somebody teaching you how to deal with trauma in a better way versus just exposed. Look, that's what I'm trying to say. My whole point is people get exposed to trauma and then they don't know how to deal with it. So whenever I watch shows like that, I feel for the people, but I don't really feel for the people because it's like you still have a choice to say, you know, I'm gonna become stronger, I'm gonna become better, I'm gonna.
but not everybody is strong like that. And see, 13 Reasons Why is the perfect example of of just that. Like, she was going through all this extra stuff. She had like these close ass friends, and nobody knew what the fuck was going on until she died. Do you see them? But that's what I'm saying. How somebody supposed to know?
I mean,
if they're hiding, if they're keep holding it back, and this, that, and the third, and then now you feeling the guilt of the fact that you did not see the signs that your friend was going through this.
Okay, but all right.
Not everybody has ways to figure out how to deal with trauma.
I get it, but some people have literally. All right, so I don't be wanting to just always direct shit to self, but in the same, sweetheart, I wanted to kill myself for many years. Like I tried, I literally they tried to go give me all the help in the world because I would be at school choking myself with necklaces or banging my head on the wall type shit because I didn't want to be here because I didn't feel understood. But then I started realizing, like, at the end of the day, I'm here for a reason because I'm not dying, bro. I'm talking about I done took pills before and like literally, let's get up out of here. Like, hi, bye. But
see, there you go.
You don't die. So when you don't die, you just start realizing, like, all right, I'm supposed to be here. Let me figure this shit the fuck out. Like, and I'm talking about I've done things to really like take me the fuck out, and they never worked. I'm talking about guns done jammed.
See, but
hold on,
there
guns
you
done
go.
jammed, all kinds of weird shit. Like, so it's like, all right, cool, I'm here, so I'm just gonna keep on doing this. And then one day I just heard somebody say, like, I'm not gonna take myself out. Like, I'm not gonna hurt me. The fuck am I gonna keep on trying to hurt myself for? And then one day I just started looking like, you know what, fuck that, I gotta keep going. But most of it was dealt through by trauma. So was it healthy at first? No. But then I started learning, like, bro, people have been molested before. I have been molested before by older women that you're supposed to love and they cherish you. Nah, bro, but that don't break you. Like, yo, you can go many ways. I've seen people go gay behind the trauma from that. You know what I mean? But still here straight and not blaming women for being fucking pervs just like men. And men still wear the title of being a perv, but women are still pervy. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, it's about how you maternalize it. Like, you can go for the weak and easy way, like, no, fuck all, you guys are toxic, and or you can go for that, you know what, not everybody that way. This person was just damaged. Let me just figure out what it was about me so I won't have to experience that no more. I'm going to be better. I don't want to go to this person's house anymore because they mama weird. I don't want to go hang around this person because they abuse the weakest link sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, this person's getting literally jumped on the way home or pushed down a big ass hill, and I've watched people have some weird shit happen to them dealing with what you're saying. You know what I mean? So, like, it's about how you come out of those situations. Most people choose to lay down in life. That's all I was saying. And I don't respect the fact that most people be like, all right, I'm just going to take the easy way out. I've tried it. I mean, I'm not saying how to wait. I don't knock nobody for committing suicide now. I think that's the bravest thing you can fucking do. Because really, that's that ultimate sending the emojis and saying, fuck y'all, and I'm going to go figure out what's on the other side. So, no, I'm not saying suicide wrong, but I'm also saying, like, there are a lot of weak-minded people who do just give in versus fighting. Like, I feel like, yo, we are fighters, bro. So why not fight?
And that's honestly why I feel like, honestly, the bravest thing you could do is not give in and fight. Because that's giving up. I don't give up. I don't give up. I feel like killing yourself is giving up, to be honest.
Nah, it might just be you really are sick of this part of the map, bro. Like, I feel like being here is just one part of the map, bro. Like,
this map is endless, though.
So
for you to give up is like you have not. It's unlimited. So you have given up on the unlimited possibilities.
Actually, wait. Yeah, because we're saying that it is unlimited, but it's limited in the same breath. But when you're in an ethereal state or a state of all being, then I don't know. I've astral projected, and I feel like that's the most intoxicating feeling or vibe ever. You know what I mean? Versus being in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, it smells different. It feels different. It's different. I don't know how to explain that to you, but it's something that you're going to want to chase after because, yo, you're free. There's nothing that bounds me to this, and I see what I'm supposed to see versus saying, you know what, yeah.
I just don't feel like a lot of people are on that plane when they do that, though.
You are on a multi-plane. You are in the multiverse.
No, understand what I'm saying.
Word.
I feel like you are multifaceted and you have a lot of shit going on as far as understanding the universe. I don't feel like a lot of people understand those things when they do what you're talking about, though.
Facts.
I feel like a lot of people kill themselves without knowing what's on the other side, don't care, and just want to quit.
Yeah.
This is true.
I don't feel like they're like, yo, I wonder what's over there, and I'm done with this. It's cool, but I want to go over there.
I mean, where they spawn, that ain't going to be the best place. But, I mean, in the same breath, like, yeah, nah, I get it. But in the same breath, I don't want to get that. It's a whole lot of same. It's a contradiction. There we go. Let me just say it like this. It's a contradiction of living and then accepting the fact that we are already dead. You know what I mean? Because we're just experiencing a moment. Believe me, if death is inevitable, that means that you've already died. So if you've already died, then you might as well live life like you're already dead. Because it's just a moment. The moment that your brain and spirit and whatever time catches up to one, and you just no longer existing, that's it. But it's already happened. So at the end of the day, fuck it.
My aunt says something like that. She says that we're vessels, like our bodies are vessels.
I understand that, but my thing is there's a lot to be done before you get to that point.
This is true. I concur. I concur with you.
Yes. But that is our time.
And I'll be back. Thank you guys for tuning in today.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
It was nice talking to you.
Pleasure.
And you too, Rich.
Always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
You're so cool.
All right, I'm fried. I don't think I need to do radio because I am too left field for radio. I just thought about that shit I was doing. It's like, I'm not supposed to be on the radio, bro, because most motherfuckers don't even think about radio. So
you are now tuned in to Black Ink Radio.